Hey you, yes you, the one watching this right now. We know who you are. You're one of us. We caught you walking around the office talking to yourself under your breath, saying stuff like, I am so bored in my job. I'm sure I can make more money with my own business than in this place. I can be my own boss. Some days you probably want to leave your day job immediately to do something you love, but we know that you're scared. Do you really know if you'll be ready for the mental and financial adventure and turmoil of starting your own company? Many entrepreneurs leave their stable corporate roles blindfolded, arms flailing, and dive headfirst into a new business idea. And I'm sure you've heard the failure stats of new ventures and first-time entrepreneurs. Not very promising. If you have been struggling to decide which road to take and feel bogged down by a corporate role, but not sure if the startup world is right for you, then keep listening. You could just quit your stable corporate job right away and starry-eyed and roaring to go and learn the hard way. Or you could look far and wide and find a great mentor and provide you a reality check. But what if you don't have a lot of time to lose and you don't have time to find a great mentor? Guess what? You don't need to. We made the decision and then we made the leap. And trust us when we say we made a lot of mistakes. But don't let that scare you, because here's the best part for you. We're going to make it fun, fast, and easy for you to learn through our mistakes. We'll give you the insider scoop so you know what to expect before you ever leave your corporate job. So here's an example. Product development is really different from a corporate role to a startup role, and this was one of the biggest surprises. In a corporate role, you create a lot of PowerPoint presentations, you keep pitching to upper management, and finally you get funding for your business, for your product development. Then you build and build and build, and finally, after you're done creating the product, you sell and sell and sell. Pretty simple. In the startup world, it doesn't work quite like that. You actually have to sell, sell, and sell first, and it's only when you get that buy-in do you get the funding from investors and otherwise, and then after that you build, build, and build. So this little nuance could have saved me a world of pain if I'd knew this earlier. And that was just one example. We have about 39 more insights to share with you. We've already shared the reality of entrepreneurship by publishing our Entrepreneur Fail comics and articles, and we know that it's difficult and scary to leave a corporate world and go into an unknown small business world. So we have a two-step process that gives you all the perspective you need on a silver platter so you can decide if it's really time for you to quit your corporate role, or maybe you should stick it out a little longer. So step one, there's an ebook. I want you to read it. It's called Cheating on Your Corporate Job, a comic look at the startup dream. And figure out if a corporate or a startup role is the best fit for you. And step number two, take the signature fast track course. Create the roadmap to leave your corporate job. Get all your questions answered and get clarity on your next steps with these two steps we have for you. You can find the comic ebook and the course materials on corporateorstartup.com. That's www.corporateorstartup.com. And just remember that a typical mentorship can cost thousands of dollars, and entrepreneurs' learning curve can cost thousands of dollars in opportunity cost. But our materials are tried and tested. So what are you waiting for? Snatch the book if you haven't yet, and then grab our fast track course. And of course, join in on our laughs on www.entrepreneurfail.com.